Any conversation with Jontay like about the jersey number?
The NBA has issued a lifetime ban to the Toronto Raptors' Jontay Porter.
There isn't any certainty that Jontay Porter actually made a wager himself.
He reached out and Jontay said yes.
Any dollar figure you can disclose?
The Raptors forward Jontay Porter allegedly bet not only on basketball, but also on his own team.
Yeah, I gave him 10K. You got it. I gave him 10.
All right, so everybody remembers March 20th, 2024, an infamous day in Raptors lore where in this particular game versus the Kings at Scotiabank Arena, former Raptors big stretch guy made some wagers that got him banned for life from the league. He bet on himself and for the Raptors to lose as well, and on this Wednesday night in March, this was a great one for him. The Raptors lost this one, 123-89, not even close, and Jontay wasn't the only one here who had a suspiciously off night. Of course, this was the game where Jontay subbed in for 3 minutes, grabbed a rebound, missed a fadeaway, and then was out of the game due to illness. But there's more than one way to negatively affect the outcome of a game. You know, be a little bit more active, kinetic, and less suspicious. We know Bruce Brown paid Jontay for his jersey, you know, pretty textbook money laundering. There could be many more of these transactions. Like, we have no idea. I actually had forgotten all about this game and Bruce Brown actually as a concept until media day here the other day, where he said the moment he got to Toronto, he was thinking about going back to Denver. I guess he was lying on this I love Tim Hortons post. I mean, he could have picked something a little more believable.
An exciting meal has been ruined by the presence of this liquid filth.
But I think this footage is enough to get Pablo Torre and the NBA aligned on something finally. So we got Kelly here, passes the ball to Bruce, who's gonna drive, just dribbles it off his foot. That's always a good one. Kind of looks natural. Here's Javon Freeman Liberty. He's gonna get the ball to Gary. He's gonna swing it over to Bruce again off the foot. It's just believable. You know, every NBA player does it multiple times in a game. Again, he's gonna get the rebound. Just gonna make a really lazy pass out to Ryan Kessler over there. Then he's gonna drive. No, he's not. He's gonna beat Sabonis, throw an awful pass, which ends up being a turnover. He really can't really do much of anything. You know, just corner three open. Just that's the easiest way to miss a three, is you just hit it off the side of the rim there to make it look believable. And then here he's got the ball at the top, behind the back. Didn't know he could do that. Switches directions, but can't get it off. So yeah, the
10K
for the jersey is a little aspiration-y.
I make enough to try to bribe him a little bit.
And we know Jontay only cleared 21K on his Raptors bets, so 10K is a nice little cash injection to the operation. And you know, in Bruce Brown's defense, can't believe I'm saying this. I'm actually gonna give this guy a little defense here. You know, I don't want to be one-sided. It's not a hit piece. So like, in his defense, he's just not good at basketball. Like, he can milk a playmaker for easy buckets, but I mean, dribbling, passing, shooting, these are well below NBA average, high school level maybe. Just a lot of athleticism and pretty disgusting to watch. You know, for however long he was here, I didn't enjoy it. You know, I don't know if it was 2 weeks, 2 months, 12 months, 2 years, but he was here.
72-55 our score. Toronto with the lead. And it did overcome a 20-point deficit against the Pelicans. Give it to Jokic. And
crossover, Brown.
Bruce. Brown guarded by Curry. Bruce backing in and has it knocked away. And obviously later rather than earlier.
Well, if they get the big fella back, there'll be a problem for somebody.
Here's Oubre. Bruce. 5-point lead for Brooklyn. 3:20 to go. Brown, the former net. Brown, little hesitation move. Loses it. Back up top. Brown now. Loses it.
Block shots. We will defend the rim, igniting that break by Pascal Siakam and the Pacers.
Brown.
Another turnover. Bruce.
Malalea in the summertime, so we got a lot of time on the court together.
Brown against Trey. Turned right into Onyeka. The Hawks take it away.
Bruce.
A steal by Hero.
To make the piano. Wow.